Very good day. My name is Dmitry Solodov, and this is the Embassy Weekly Online, a set of news on foreign policy and Russian-Indian relations. First of all, I would like to draw your attention to the article on the historical unity of Russians and Ukrainians published on July 12. It is written by Russian President Vladimir Putin and highlights the unity of Russians and Ukrainians, as well as the need for the two states to cooperate. Being asked why he decided to write this article at this particular time, President pointed out that there are millions of people in Ukraine who want to restore relations with Russia. There are also political forces that advocate a normalization in this respect, but they are being deprived of any opportunity to implement their rights. In his article, President Putin mentioned that our spiritual, human and civilizational ties with Ukraine formed for centuries and have their origins in the same sources. Our kindship has been transmitted from generation to generation. It is in the hearts of and the memory of people living in modern Russia and Ukraine, in the blood ties that unite millions of our families. Together we have always been and will be many times stronger and more successful, for we are one people. Full text is available at the link posted in description. By the way, today Russian President Vladimir Putin will discuss overcoming global problems related to the coronavirus pandemic with the leaders of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum via a video conference which will be chaired by New Zealand. Look for more news on that on our website and social media. On July 9, the UN Security Council unanimously adopted Resolution 2585, extending the use of one particular border crossing for humanitarian aid into Syria. The consensus support for the draft resolution, which was prepared by representatives of Russia and the United States, is a vivid proof of the international consensus regarding this matter. It is notable that the resolution includes several provisions of fundamental significance for addressing the urgent needs of the Syrian people facing complicated socio-economic situation in the country. In particular, it reaffirms the intention to encourage efforts to improve cross-line deliveries of humanitarian assistance from Damascus. We hope that faithful, full and depoliticized implementation of the UNSC resolution will help to seriously improve the humanitarian situation in Syria and to ease the suffering of the civilian population. We believe that it is important to continue providing assistance to all people in Syria in the spirit of respect for its sovereignty, independence and territorial integrity, as well as in full compliance with international humanitarian law. In particular, it reaffirmed. On July 13-14, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov took part in the SCO Foreign Ministers' Council meeting in Dushanbe. Key attention was devoted to preparation of the upcoming September meeting of the SCO Council of Heads of State, which will be held under the sign of the 20th anniversary of the organization. The leaders will analyze achievements over the past period, determine main guidelines and priority steps to provide the SCO with a new dynamic and quality, as well as to enhance its role in the world affairs. Situation in Afghanistan in the context of withdrawal of the foreign troops from the country was among the topical issues on the SCO Foreign Ministers' agenda. Moreover, the SCO Contact Group on Afghanistan meeting was convened in Dushanbe on July 14. The sides have adopted a joint statement which underlined that an early settlement in Afghanistan is a major factor in maintaining and strengthening security and stability in the SCO space. The ministers emphasized the need for the government and people of Afghanistan to intensify their political efforts to restore peace, promote national economic development and counter terrorism, extremism and drug-related crime. They also confirmed that the conflict in Afghanistan can only be settled by an inclusive Afghan-led peace process. We are very happy to witness the impressive progress of the Russian-Indian vaccine cooperation. On July 12th, the Dr. Reddy's company announced that a nationwide soft launch of the Sputnik V vaccine started in May has already reached over 50 cities and towns across India. It's Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai, Kochi, and many others. Dr. Reddy also stated that the company will strengthen the commercial rollout of Sputnik V in the coming weeks. More to say, on July 13, the Russian Direct Investment Fund and Serum Institute of India announced cooperation to produce the Sputnik vaccine, the first batch of which is expected to be produced at the Institute's facilities in September. The parties intend to produce over 300 million doses of the vaccine in India per year. To conclude, I would like to remind you that on July 14, we had an online press briefing at the embassy, which was dedicated to the Russian-Indian foreign ministers' talks held in Moscow on July 9, and the Russian-Indian relations in general. Russian Ambassador Nikolai Kudashov and Deputy Chief of Mission Roman Babushkin answered questions from the Indian media. In particular, Ambassador Kudashov underlined that the visit of Dr. Jaishankar to Moscow demonstrated how much attention both sides devote to satisfy common desire to maintain strong dynamics of bilateral contacts, which is especially important in the view of preparations for big events planned later this year. Watch full video of the press briefing at the link in description. To conclude, that would be all for now. Tune in for real news from Russia and on our website and social media, and see you online.